strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have a 1st and goal inside the 5. Big-time play for Philly. 42 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that is incomplete. Keon holding the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
63. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and long for Hurts. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Eagles. On 1st down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one.
And he'll take it on in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And he missed it. No good, and this remains a 2-point game. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. To throw is Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. 2 minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-point game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Allen will throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They bring the tight end in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This one will be from 37 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up, certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll bring this up to the 22. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Shakir. Allen to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will score. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing that out wide. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run with Barkley. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Second down and 3. They'll stick to the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Play action. It's Allen. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll be taken down. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On 2nd down, Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On third down, they go with Cook.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Hurts will try it again. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now, 1st and goal. Bateman is the motion man. Again, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. Hurts again. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run right here with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.